Hi, I'm Danny Ecker in this special edition of Chicago Business Today, the sports year in review. While the shortened NBA season finally kicks off Sunday, the NBA lockout has slowed the momentum for the Chicago Bulls, coming off their most exciting season since the Michael Jordan era and riding league MVP Derrick Rose. TV ratings were up 70% year over year in April, and the franchise led the league in attendance for the third time in 5 years. It's a high that Vice President Steve Schonwald believes will translate into more sponsorship revenue as the team grows.
We've now, kind of climbed our way back to where we were in '98 and beyond. And I expect that over the next 10 years, our star player is only 22 years old, that the demand for associating people's company's brand with the Chicago Bulls brand will increase. And, we're going to well blow by any numbers that we've seen previously in terms of sponsorship.
It was a different story on the Diamond, where the third straight year of lower attendance at Wrigley Field helped send 10-year general manager Jim Hendry packing in favor of Red Sox curse killer Theo Epstein. Meantime, White Sox GM Kenny Williams said it's time to rebuild after the team's $127 million payroll bet came up short this year. But for both franchises, 2011 spotlighted the stadiums and the Illinois Sports Facilities Authority as much as the on-field product. The ISFA made headlines by sweetening what is already viewed as a bargain lease for Sox owner Jerry Reinsdorf at U.S. Cellular Field. That was on top of the construction of Bacardi at the Park, a Gibson's-run restaurant adjacent to the stadium, which was found to be completely funded by the authority rather than the Sox. On that foundation, new chairman Emil Jones has an uphill battle to restore the ISFA's reputation in 2012, with signs pointing to its next potential project, Wrigley Field, where Cubs owner Tom Ricketts continues to push for public help for renovation. And while TV ratings for both the Bears and Blackhawks were up in 2011, the two franchises head into the new year on very different footing. After a turbulent last 5 weeks marred by the drug arrest of Sam Hurd, the Bears are looking for any positive spin to a rough season. The Hawks, meanwhile, are still enjoying the spoils of the 2010 Stanley Cup win, leading the league in attendance for the fourth straight year and now sitting near the top of the Western Conference. Earlier this year, Crain's Ed Sherman talked with Blackhawks Vice President Jay Blunk and GM Stan Bowman about the team's revamped marketing efforts with its young core of stars.
The great news is that these players, and many of them are young, have been indoctrinated and buy into the system and understand the importance of it. And as Stan said, it's become a competitive advantage not only in the business side, but when we try to either sign a free agent or try to re-sign one of our core players and keep them here, Patrick Sharp, Duncan Keith, Taves, Crain, all these people that have a lot of options out there, this turns out to be a great place to play. It's a very well-rounded franchise in many ways.
And finally, looking ahead to 2012, Chicago gets set to stage more major events in the sporting world. In addition to hosting NASCAR's chase for the Sprint Cup Series opener again at Chicagoland Speedway, the world of golf will turn its attention to Medina Country Club in September for the Ryder Cup and what will likely be the toughest ticket in town. And that's this special edition of Chicago Business Today. Be sure to read Ed Sherman's blog at chicagobusiness.com in 2012 for more interviews and insights on Windy City sports. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. We'll see you back here on Tuesday.